Good morning. School's back in session, yes. Yes, I see a lot of smiling parents as I say that. Back in session here as well, because this is the season where we start RCIA. And RCIA, for those of you who don't know, stands for the Rite of Christian Initiation for Adults. So basically it's CCD for grown-ups. For those of us who are not Christian, are not Catholic, who are coming from other faiths, who may not have received all their sacraments, this is the opportunity between now and the Easter Vigil to learn about the faith, to embrace the faith, to be able to stand up at the vigil and profess the creed, right, and to receive the sacraments. We will be having an inquiry night on Thursday here at the church, and we'll have another one next week or the week after. So if anyone knows anyone who is interested in becoming Catholic, they are more than welcome to come down and see what it's all about. You will notice that if you go to a Mass with the Catechumens, those who are in RCIA, catechumen is a Greek word meaning those who learn by listening. And those who learn by listening, the catechumens, when they come to Mass during the RCIA process, they're here for the liturgy of the Word. When we read from the Anvil, from the Old Testament, from the epistles, and the Gospel. And then after that, they leave before we all profess the creed. Before the Second Vatican Council, some of you might remember, nowadays we call it the Liturgy of the Word and the Liturgy of the Eucharist. Back then, it was called the Mass of the Catechumens, and then the Mass of the Faithful, which is all of us who have been initiated, who can stand up and profess the creed. This is not a willy-nilly scenario that the church has put together. This actually has a prefiguration in the Old Testament, where the Word of God is read, the people profess their belief in that Word, and then the sacrifice revolving around the life force, around blood, takes place. And we see that in the book of Exodus. The book of Exodus is the second book, the one about Moses. Moses is in the desert, as you'll remember, with the Israelites. And in chapter 24 we read this: Then he, Moses, took the book of the covenant, the word, and read it to the hearing of the people. And they said, All that the Lord has spoken we will do, and we will be obedient. Now that's a prefiguration of the liturgy of the Word, and also us standing up at the end of it and professing our faith in the creed and saying yes. That whole history of salvation, from the beginning of time in Genesis to the fullness of time in Christ, we believe as a people. And then Moses took the blood and threw it upon the people and said, Behold the blood of the covenant which the Lord has made with you in accordance with all these words. As we remember from Holy Thursday and from the Eucharistic prayer that we celebrate at each and every Mass, take this, all of you, and drink from it. This is the cup of my blood, the blood of the new and everlasting covenant. So we see that even what we do today, this day in 2017, has been going on throughout pretty much the entirety of human history in one way or another as we worship God. I hope you all